Hey YouTube, this is me, Tira, back at it with another video. And I know y'all have not seen me in a long time, okay? A very, very long time. And this is actually my second time doing this video. The first time, my co-host was not cooperating. It took us a whole 15 minutes to get everything right. And I said, you know what? What are we doing? Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all real quick. It's not? Hey, come on. It's not long. That's him, okay? First and foremost, I do want to thank you so much for watching my channels, watching my channel. Watching all of my videos, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And also, to my new subscribers, I do want to thank y'all so much, so down deep in my heart that y'all have been subscribing. So, I mean, if you have been watching this far, go ahead and subscribe now. Bump, and hit that bell because you're going to get some notifications from me, okay? This video is basically about our 6-week update. Yes, he is 8 weeks now. Well, almost 8 weeks tomorrow. But we are about to go over the 6-week update. Don't judge my life. So, first and foremost, we're going to talk about little one here, EJ. Honey, Elijah, he is something else. Like, something else. Alright, so he went to his with babies, they actually do their 4-week checkup. So on his 4-week checkup, he was actually weighing 9 pounds, 11 ounces. Bless you, sweetheart. He was 9 pounds, 11 ounces. And he gained like an inch or whatever. He's on a little short side or whatever. But he gained an inch in length. But he did a great job at the appointment. When the doctor came to look at him, he was so alert. He was watching him. He opened his mouth when the doctor had to go open his mouth. He let him check his ears. And honey, when I tell you, when he put him on his stomach, my baby head, he got up and looked over, looked back, and then rolled over. And the doctor was so amazed. Like, so amazed, okay? So he's been here before, okay? He's an old soul. I don't know whose soul, but he's an old soul, okay? But other than that, he is doing a great job just adapting within the family because he is the baby. He is no longer being breastfed. I actually stopped breastfeeding him roughly around 3 weeks because I was doing my blood pressure medicine. My blood pressure medicine actually increased, and I didn't want that to go to him. What else has been going on? So he's strictly bottle fed, and he is drinking 4 ounces right now. And he talks a lot. He could just sit there and talk to you all day, all right? He does not sleep throughout the night, but let me tell you, it is getting better, all right? At first, it was every 2 hours, and mama and daddy was too tired. But now it's every 3 to 4 hours, and he's sleeping throughout the day more. But like at night, he'll have his spurt where he will sleep for about good 4 hours, and then he'll wake up, and then after that, it'll be every 3 hours or so. So I only get up in the middle of the night like 2 to 3 times because I go to sleep roughly around 12 o'clock at night. So I get up roughly around 2 to 3 times. By the time it's the 3rd time, honey, it's time for me to get the other kids ready for school. But like I said, everything with him has been going tremendously well. Ain't that right, baby? Going tremendously well. He is getting, like, let me show y'all. Look at him. Say, hey, YouTube. What is this on your mouth? Can I clean your mouth? Say, hey, YouTube. want to say something? Say something to the people. Yeah, say hey. You want to wave hey again? Yeah. Tell the ladies what's your number. Like, y'all, he just looks around and everything. He always has his head up. It is just so hilarious. He does have cradle cap, which all my kids actually have it, but he only has it like in this little top area right here. So now it's actually getting a little. It's coming up, but yeah, and he's getting a little darker now. He's getting his color. Ain't that white, Eliza? Say hi. So with the clothes, he's actually still in the 0 to 3 months, but some of the clothes is getting a little bit too tight. So 0 to 3 months, bless you, baby, bless you. When he sneezes, he's actually sneezing like roughly around 2 to 3 times at a time, okay? It's rarely where he does it one time, okay? But he gets that from somebody in the family, not saying no names, not me. But he still wears the 0 to 3 month clothing. He's in a size 1 diaper now. He rarely wants his pacifier. He only wants it when he cannot have attention, where he's like wanting to be held and things like that. And mama is doing something else, like paying attention to the other kids because I don't want them to be left out. So he'll take his pacifier then, but most of the time he really doesn't want it. Like he does this all day. So enough about my co-host. Let's go to me. All right. So at my 6-week checkup, let me actually just give you a rundown on the rundown. Okay. Yes. So, you all know that with my pregnancy, I had a high-risk pregnancy, and it was because of my blood pressure. And so, after I had him, my 2-week appointment, I was actually advised to go straight to my cardiologist because my blood pressure was so high that they were concerned about me. They didn't want me to go hit stroke level. So did that. They increased my blood pressure medicine to 3 times a day. So that's when I started to wean him off of being breastfed. And at my 5th week checkup, because they had me to come back in 5 weeks, my blood pressure was still elevated, but not as high as when I first went on my 2nd week. Yes. So it wasn't as high as when I did on my 2nd week, but they still advised me to go to my cardiologist. I went to my cardiologist. They just told, and I did tell them that, hey, I thought because I lost my weight, I lost 40 pounds, which you all can see that video up here somewhere. But I told them I lost the 40 pounds. I thought my blood pressure was fine. I wasn't having headaches or anything like that. And I wasn't taking my medicine. I'm just going to be honest. I stopped taking my medicine. So my cardiologist told me just start taking my medicine again. And then they were going to do another appointment on the 11th of March. So, of course, I did go to that appointment this week because it's past the 6 weeks. And they decreased my blood pressure was still elevated, but they decreased my medicine to put me on something else to help out because they were thinking that the labetalol is actually weakening or it's not working or whatever for me. I'm getting accustomed to it, adapted, whatever it is. So they put me on another medicine, which I'll just put the name of it like right here. Forgot. But yeah, I only take that 1 time a day. And so I started taking that yesterday. So it's been good. No issues there. But after my 6th week, the next day, I actually started back working at my old job. So if you all know that my first YouTube video was why I quit my 9 to 5. And I actually went down on the get down on everything that was going on. And so because I was no longer being stressed or I wasn't pregnant anymore, I actually wanted, bless you, I wanted to, bless you, told y'all. I wanted to actually get myself out and, you know, do something instead of being at home. So I started back working at my old job, which is not as stressful as it was before. I do not have the responsibilities that I had at first. So I'm going in, just doing my job, and I'm leaving. And so that's good. And I also still have time to spend with my kids and my family and stuff. So I'm loving it this time around. Like I said, I get to spend time with my babies and stuff. He is not in daycare like my other two kids. He is actually being kept by his grandmother, my mother-in-law. So, think that's actually best where he's not catching all of the germs and all that stuff from other kids, because when I had my other son, honey, he went to the hospital almost all the time. And so this time around, we're doing it differently. So, yeah, other than that, my what I've been doing as of right now, I am, like I said, I'm almost back in my pre-pregnancy weight, and so I just started the keto diet. So I'm going to start a weight loss journey, like I said in my last video, so that way you all can, you know, keep up with me, and it keeps me accountable of what I'm supposed to be doing. Even though I have not been filming, I have been eating right. So the keto diet is pretty easy. I'm loving it. I can still eat and be satisfied, because, honey, those other diets, I be like, Lord Jesus, I want something to eat. But yeah. Oh, and then I had my cycle, my first cycle at my 7th week, and boy, that was horrendous. I did not like it. I do not like it. It hurt so bad. It did. And I think it was because my tubes were tied. This was the worst it's ever been. Like, I had to leave work early, and I was popping pills like crazy, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. But yeah, so that is over. Hopefully next month is not the same. But other than that, I'm working on getting my blood pressure lowered. I talked to my doctor about the keto diet. He did recommend me to do so because he's stating that I have a follow-up appointment in 2 months. So he's basically stating that he's trying to wean me off of blood pressure medicine for me to go ahead and lose weight, work out, and eat right, or be on a keto diet, however. But soon I should be able to be off of the blood pressure medicine, because he is stating that this is pregnancy-induced high blood pressure. So it's just lingering around. Sometimes it ends after 6 weeks, but sometimes with others it takes a little longer. So this time around, like I said, I'm just focusing on me and my health. Yeah, but my birthday is coming. I'm about to get turned or whatever. So for these next few weeks, I gotta eat right and stuff. And then on about 3 days, I'ma, you know, turn up a little bit. But on the keto diet, it's so easy. I can eat whatever, really. It's a low carb diet. That's how I see it in my head. But yeah, so other than that, everything has been going fine. Thank y'all so much for, you know, continue to watch me, just to check in on me. I know a lot of y'all have been, like, commenting and DMing me and just asking to see how everything's going and see pictures of the baby and stuff. So I do appreciate that. Sorry I'm looking a little bummy right now, but this is my day off. And I am just trying to, you know, get the house together, because I have loads and loads of clothes to do. I'm trying to get adapted back to working, doing my hobbies, cleaning, and being a newborn mother, okay, with 2 other kids, okay? And my other kids, they are actually doing activities now. So I have a cheerleader and a basketball player, and I have a newborn. and my husband's back working out. So it's just, everything is changing, and change is good. I just need to get myself back comfortable because I'm uncomfortable right now. But how can you succeed if you're comfortable, okay? So thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. He's getting cranky. Bye.